Welcome. So, do women make great leaders of countries? Well, this is just my opinion, and other people's may differ greatly. But no, women do not make great leaders of countries. They do not make even good leaders of countries as far as I'm concerned. Wonder why that is? It's because they weren't born to be leaders. They're too selfish, they're too self-centered, and it's always got to be about them. They will always turn it round to what will make it better for them, and not what will make it better for everybody. That's just the way they are. So that doesn't make a great leader. That doesn't even make a good leader, does it? Do men make great leaders? Yes, a lot of the times they do. Not every time, but a lot of the times they are far more suited to be a leader. And we've got to think to ourselves, why is that? We've got to go back in history for that, back when we were evolving. Men were the leaders of the tribes. We know this. Why were they the leaders of the tribe? Because they were the best ones to be leaders. Men think of the tribe as a whole. They don't just single out one person and say, well, that's what they want, we'll do that. He had to think of the whole tribe, because if he didn't, the tribe wouldn't flourish. Also, there's one big difference. Sacrifice. Man has sacrificed himself for women and children and for other people many, many times, and is still doing it now. How many women do you know sacrifice themselves for the greater good? Not many. Maybe that's just a sort of survival trait, because the woman has to survive to be able to reproduce and give children. But that's okay. But that doesn't make a great leader, does it? But let's take a look at some of the track records of female leaders. Now, I'm going to do a couple, there's probably loads, but let's take a look at Merkel, Chancellor of Germany. Did she do really well for the people of Germany? No. She did disastrous. She destroyed towns in Germany by bringing in the immigrants and taking over the whole town. German people complained. Did she listen to them? No, she did not, because it was her idea. It was her dream, not the people's. So she went ahead anyway and pretty well destroyed Germany. May of the UK. The people of the UK wanted out of the EU. Has May got them out of the EU? No. Brexit. Has she dragged her feet on the deal? Yes. Does she really want to be out of the EU? No. The people want out. She doesn't, and her elite don't want out because it's better for them to be in. So she's dragging her feet and trying to cause as much debacle, and maybe it'll go away. Her heart's not in it. She can't get anything done because she doesn't want to get things done. She's not working for the people. She's working for herself and her elite. She managed to be able to get the upskirt law brought in, where you get 2 years for upskirting, and she brought in the other law where a woman can check the backgrounds of her partner, male partner of course. So she managed to get those two laws brought in quite quickly for the females. So once again, selfish, all about them, not about the whole lot of people, not about the males, the females, the children of the whole country. Just a select group, and happens to be female. I mean, these are just two leaders I picked. There's loads more. I'm sure you people know of them. I don't really know of too many of them. So their track record isn't great. And we won't even talk about Sweden because I've already done that one, and we know what's happened there. Think of this scenario. What would have happened if Hillary had got in the United States instead of Trump? And you saw the way they tried to get Hillary in by cheating, by any means necessary to get her into power. Not honestly, but other ways. And it still didn't work. And they're still trying to get her in now. Not through honesty, but through all this debacle that's going on. They're doing their best. It's all smoke and mirrors. Now, this isn't a female. This is a male, supposedly. And he is the Prime Minister of Canada. And it's Justin Trudeau, who, like I say, is a self-professed feminist. Has he done well for the people in Canada? He's done terrible for the people in Canada. Destroyed Canada as we know it, which may not survive. Once again, he's done it all for himself. He's done everything for everybody else but Canadians. He went to India and embarrassed the Canadian people and insulted the Indian people because it was all about him, wasn't it? It was all about him dressing up. He made the whole trip about him, not India. These are leaders we do not want. They are no good as leaders. They always will make it about themselves. And they're supposed to be there for the people. So let's wake up, people out there, and start electing people that will be for the people. I think there was a mayor of Toronto in Canada. Ford, his name was. He's a good man. He has balls. I don't know if anybody knows about him, but he's done some things there that have been very, very ballsy. And that's what we need. Somebody with balls, not ovaries. A leader that works on logic, facts, not a leader that works on their emotions. How in the hell could that possibly ever be a good leader? That's just what I think, of course. My opinion. Let me know yours.